If you are watching this video, you are about to attend a Jumping Rivers online training course, and you are at the point in the prerequisite form where you need to test your access to Zoom using the Zoom test page. Jumping Rivers online training course, and you are at the point in the prerequisite form, your microphone, your video, the other options such as screen sharing, using the raise hand function, sending messages in the chat as well. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to hit this test link here. So I'm going to click that. That's going to take us to the Zoom website. And what this allows us to do is it allows us to effectively join a test meeting. So if we click join, that's going to take us to this page. Now, the process from here depends on if you're using the desktop client or if you're using the browser version of Zoom. So if you're using the browser version, then you can ignore everything up here and you just want to hit join from your browser. If you have downloaded and installed the Zoom desktop client, then you want to click open in this pop-up. Now, mine might look a little different because I'm using Linux. So if you're on Mac or if you're on Windows, then this might look a little different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit open. So the first thing that's going to pop up is the actual Zoom meeting, but then on top of that, you're going to get this box. Now, when this box pops up, you want to click test speaker and microphone first. Before we do that, I'm just going to move it out of the way so that you can see my face. So I'm going to click test speaker and microphone, and this is going to bring up another settings box in which we can adjust the settings for our speaker and for our microphone. So in the speaker section, you want to click the drop down menu, and that's going to let you select what part of your laptop you want to hear people in. So I'm going to take my headset because I want all the sound to come through my headset. And if you want to test that it's actually working, you can click the test speaker button and that'll make a few random bleeps and bloops go through the chosen speaker. For the microphone, it's pretty much the same thing. You select this drop-down menu and that'll let you select which device you want to be your microphone. Again, I'm going to keep mine as my headset. And it's pretty easy to test this. You'll be able to see this input level going up and down if your microphone is actually working. Cool, so once we've sorted that, we can hit the X button and we basically want to join the Zoom meeting now. So I'm going to click join with computer audio. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through a couple of the options down on the bottom. The first option that we're going to go over is muting yourself. Now, you will automatically be muted as you enter the Zoom meeting room. If you are unmuted and you want to mute yourself, you can click mute. And if you are muted and you want to unmute yourself, you just click unmute. When you are muted, it will stop any sound going through your headset, and so no one will be able to hear you at all. The same goes for your video. There is no reason why you should have to have your video on during a call unless you actually want to. And so if you don't want anyone to see you, then you can just click stop video like that, and you'll not be able to see anything. Cool. So there's a couple of other things that I want to show you. The first is sharing your screen. So there might be occasions during the class where you will want to share your screen, be that with other class participants or with the presenter. This might enable the presenter to help you with a particular question you're stuck on or something like that. So if I click share, it's going to bring up a couple of options. So these are all options for things on your laptop that you might want to share. So I might want to share the Slack program that I'm working on, or I might want to share Google Chrome. The majority of the time you just want to click your entire desktop and that's going to share your entire screen with everyone in the class. So I'm going to keep this selection on desktop and I'm going to click share screen. So this has now shared my entire desktop with the entire Zoom meeting, so everyone can see what I'm doing on my own laptop. If at any point I wanted to stop sharing, all I have to do is select the stop share button up here at the very top. So if I click that, it's going to take me back to my Zoom meeting and no one can see my actual laptop screen anymore. We also have the chat. So the chat is how you can talk to everyone without actually speaking through your headset. So I could say whatever I want, and that's going to go to everyone. This is another way of talking to the presenter without actually having to disturb anyone through the headset. So the last thing that I'm going to tell you how to do is how to raise your hand. So this is effectively an extra function within Zoom that allows you to signal to the presenter that you need help or that something is wrong. So the way that you do it is you click Participants and then you click Raise Hand. So a little icon will signal to the presenter that you need some help or something is wrong. Once the issue has been sorted, then all you have to do is click Lower Hand and the presenter will know that you no longer need their help.